welcome to another Guild Ball Informer video. You are joined by me, GBI Jay, and this is a bit of an impromptu hobby video. It's not going to mark up to my hobby vlogs, but got some stuff that is hot off the press that you will see in front of you, which I figured I'd show off. Now, me and good friend, Rich Loxham, we have been to the Warhammer World Open day today, which has been great fun. I definitely recommend checking out Warhammer World. I've not been since I was a kid. I loved it. I was a bit excited in parts, but yeah, it was really cool to go and have a look around and check out the museum and stuff. And yeah, we're there soon for the GT. So we went to Warhammer World today for the open day, and part of it is because of the shiny stuff you can see in front of you, which I figured I'd do a super quick unboxing on just to show you guys. I'm going to post this in the GBHL just to take a look at. Now, this stuff is super cool, and today we also got to see the first Gundabad Troll and the Iron Hills Goat Riders and the dismounts / more Iron Hills Warriors, which are super cool, and there's pictures all over Facebook and stuff, so definitely check that out. So I figured I'd just give you all a quick look at these, and I reckon we'll start with the one that was the exclusive rather than a pre-release, which, as you can see, is Alfred Lickspittle. Didn't know his surname was Lickspittle. Amateur knowledge there. And obviously we know this from Battle of Five Armies. It is Alfred in a dress with gold stuff down his cleavage, looking really cool. Nice packaging, exclusive as it says. And let's dive in. I have already opened this, so let's see what we get. So we'll start with obviously 25mm base, and interestingly, just like Dane did, and the Goat Riders did as well, which we saw today. They all have little scenic bases. I'm just going to show you that like that. So Alfred's is just very much just dirt and debris, which is cool. This will actually work with the bases I've used from Generation Shift for my lake towns, so I'm going to use this. And it's just got small planks of wood and stuff on. Hope you can see that. Okay, there, that helps, right? So as you can see, it's just really dirt and debris, and it's got some like wooden planks and stuff on there. So that's really cool. You don't want to see a 25mm base, we've all got plenty of those. And then we have the missus herself. So we've got Alfred there. The detail, like just even like the woven detailing in the throw or shawl, I'm not great with women's clothing names, is really good. Like a wash would really accentuate all the work they've put into the cloth. It's got a bit of fluff, as all the new stuff, like the detail is really sharp. I do hope it's coming across there. You can see all the gold down the cleavage, which is lovely. This is a really fun model. Like, I'm definitely going to get this painted with my force. I don't think I'm going to use it with my Lake Down army. Like, it's hilarious, but like, it's going to break the theme a little bit. I probably will because it is so cool. But I'm super happy I managed to grab one of these, which is good. So yeah, that is Alfred, which is the show exclusive model. I'm going to pop this back in the box, just for sake of not losing it. And next we'll have a look at the Iron Hills Dwarf Command. So today you've been able to get these guys, which of course is the banner bearer. I mean, just look at these poses, they are so good. You've been able to get the banner bearer, and of course the, it's going to be easy to show him you built there, the heavily sort of accoladed Iron Hills captain, who is very good. So we'll crack this open, let's see what's inside. Alright, so we got, let's do the boring bits first. So we got the shield, the two shields, which we are used to. The only difference is one of these actually isn't got an arm on it, as all the Iron Hills Dwarves one did. Now the interesting thing I learnt today is I picked up a Smaug. Spoilers, we got very excited and we bought Smaugs and big dragons. There's actually one of these bases on one of these shields. One of these shields on Smaug's base. Fun fact, which I'm sure you all noticed way before me, as I'm recently playing a lot more Hobbit. But yeah, so you get the shields. We've got the two weapons. The first one is, of course, the, let me see, there we go, the Captain's Lance, which is the single-handed one. I've got to say, the quality of these is just phenomenal. I mean, no bends in the resin, it's all sharp, it's all straight, it's all really rigid and sturdy. I love these. So you got the Captain's Lance, which he's holding with one hand, and then you got this absolutely phenomenal banner. I mean, look at the detail in that. And the fact that they've put all that detail in means it's really going to be painting itself, as opposed to trying to freehand detail on, as I know we have all tried with some of the older Lord of the Rings banners. This bad boy is going to look Wicked. So that's the sprue with the 2 main weapons. And then we got the 2 dudes. So we'll start with this guy on the right. My right. I don't know how you're seeing this, but this one here is clearly the banner bearer. Very much like the other Iron Hills dwarves that we know and love. There's that there. And then, cool. The captain has a cool cape. And he's got this stuff going on as well. Like, that looks really cool. To help distinguish him, I think that's going to look good in a deep red like my force. And obviously, he's got his shield in this hand. And he's holding his dwarven spear high. He's got a slightly different head as well. The peak of it's a bit taller, but yeah. So that's those guys. Really beautiful models. Like, really beautiful models. Really glad this guy's got a cape, so he doesn't just look like another one of them as well. Really good quality. The detail is so crisp. And that's the Iron Hills Command. And obviously 2 25mm bases, which I don't want to bore you with. We put this stuff away and then we get to the fun stuff. Now, I had to crack these open. It's part of what made me think, I might as well film it as an unboxing, because tomorrow these are off to James Baldwin of Yggdrasil Painting Studios. Go and check him out if you haven't. These are going to be in my Gundabad army that he's painting for the GT, or a very minimum one of them, because I just think they're crazy fun, and it's actually this one that is my favourite pose. But let's open Gundabad Ogre 1. There are 2 poses for these. Now I remember seeing these in the cabinet at Ardicon, but these are much bigger than I remember. Obviously I think they're on a 40mm base. Yeah, let's break these open. So, what we got in here? So we'll start with the body, and I mean, it's just massive. Let me get a model for scale, actually. There we go. So, here is good old Radagast. If you put him next at foot level, there's a model to give you an idea just of size of these guys. That's Radagast there. So yeah, they're pretty big. Bigger than I remember them. Obviously they're ogres, not trolls, but yeah, they are legit. So put Raddy back there. So here's the body. The detail's really good. I love all the sort of the scales and stuff. Really good. The back there. Give you a good look. The robes. And then they build up further on the back. But yeah, the detail on these are super cool. The models are really beautiful, these new stuff, and they're really going to help paint themselves. But I don't have to worry about these because it's James's problem to do a super good job. So you get the main body piece. Here we have the face, like the detail in these faces. Oh, so good. He just looks... That's such a wicked shot. He just looks menacing and angry and ready to mess someone up. The detail is amazing, and obviously we have his big old crushing club full of spikes and stuff, and again, Radagast for scale. Yay. Bigger than old Raddy, that's for sure. But yeah, so he has his big crushing club, which is going to look legit. And then the last part of this model is his arms. Obviously this one will take that like that, and the other one in this pose is just facing down. Again, lots of like scales and stuff, or boils or whatever they are, but just incredible detail. Like, I love these so much. So yeah, there's the last part of this guy, which is really good, and that is Gundabad Ogre number 1. We're going to pop him away, and we're going to grab Gundabad Ogre number 2, which is my favourite. Base. That's actually not a 40mm base. I've been saying 40mm. I'll grab one of these Generation Shivers. They're on 50mm bases. That's cool. Did not know or pay attention when everyone else found that out. 50mm bases for these guys. No wonder they look big for a 40mm base. They're on a 50mm. Good. Spoilers. And then Gundabad Ogre number 2, which is this guy. And the thing I love, as I touched on before, he comes with the Iron Hill Dwarf to stand on, which is just fantastic. And this is my favourite of the 2. Let's open this one. I actually haven't looked at these pre us opening these as well. I just cut the boxes so I wasn't flapping around the camera and then hit record. So let's have a look. Another 50mm base. Good to know. Alright, let's start with this piece. So we've got another stunning face, which I'll bring in. Oh yes, so good. screaming something. Such a beautiful, beautiful face. And then as you can see, somewhere for his front foot to go is the dead Iron Hills dwarf. So we've got a bit of a casualty there on his base, which is cool. So that's that piece. We've got his main body, which I've just dropped. Good stuff, Jay. Again, looking really good. His front foot's cocked up a bit because he will be stood in the Iron Hills dwarf. But very much the same. Now, I don't know if it's coming through, but the skin is really rough and etched and detailed, which is good. Got the loincloth again. Lots of cool boils and scales and stuff. And yeah, just another big guy ready to mess stuff up. Then we've got his crushing club, which is this rascal. So cool, man. Like, I'm proper excited over these. And that one looks just like that, which again is very similar to the other. And then last off, we've got his 2 arm pieces, which is just like that. And again, the club will attach by 1. The club is a pretty heavy piece of resin. That might need pinning. But yeah, this guy is so cool. And these were the main thing I was excited about today when I found out. I think it was only yesterday they put the post up I could get these. I was like, oh, because James is starting my Gundabad army soon for the GT. So I was like, oh, I can get those to him and include them, hopefully. James, if you're watching this, the commission might get a bit bigger. But yeah, these were what I was most excited about. I actually wanted more than 2, but they limited it to 1 of each pose per customer, and I couldn't stay late enough for when they opened it up in the afternoon, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm happy. I've got 1 of each. It is a pre-sale item, so I can pick some up soon. I have joked about, which I really want to see, is Azog and 12 of these at 1,000 points. Would just be ridiculous and look super cool. But now I've just picked up Smaug. I don't think that's going to be a thing for a while. But yeah, so this is my hobby haul from the open day today. I got the 2 ogres. I got an Iron Hill Command and an Alfred. And I managed to get some extra bits for friends as well. And of course I got myself a Smaug, which is all in all a pretty good haul. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Always comment, like, share and subscribe. Stole that from the GBI Jay. And check out our other videos. There's lots more Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stuff coming. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the models, because I know there's probably not much out there showing them. I hope I've managed to give you a good look at them. And happy wargaming, guys. Enjoy. Catch you later.